Yo, it's your boy DVJ.
It's your boy Tim.
It's your boy AD.
It's your boy Brent. And together we are
Views from the Silk.
So man, I know we all saw that little post talking about
What men
men
like.
sharing things they wish women knew about.
Yep.
So one of the ones that stood out to me, it was like, it's okay to make the first move. It say guys can be shy too. Come talk to me instead of staring at me. Y'all, but you see it all the time though. Women will be like just dead in your face, like they'll be looking at you like they trying to get active, but they don't make no move.
They say that's
But
the
for you to know that she's staring at me, you must be staring too.
Yeah, it be both ways. A lot of times it do.
No, you're not staring. You can notice somebody looking at you,
You
and
can
you're
say
not
something,
staring.
yeah. Like,
a lot of times
but
we
for
be
you to
eye
know
to eye.
somebody's
Like we be
staring at
eyeballing. As you walk by, your head here, her head here.
But I'm saying though, like you can see a chick come through you can see a chick enter a room, and she not even looking at you. You just saw her enter the room, like damn,
Mm-hmm.
and you just looking at her like damn, she look good.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying that same instance, you come through, she see you from the door, she's like damn, what the fuck that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, instead of
Why-
her waiting around all night,
why
waiting
she
for
just
you to walk around.
don't make it. I ain't gonna just feel you looking at me and say damn.
Yeah.
What you want, girl? Like, what you trying to do?
You know what I'm saying? Because then, too, especially in today's age, women got to let it be known that they're interested. Because now it's like you don't want to come off as the creep. You don't want to come off as the dude that, he was all up on me. He sexually harassed me. He came
It's
up and
weird out here,
he
bro.
was she was staring at you. You were staring at her. So you thought it was okay. And now you came over. You was like, hey, girl, what's up? She's like, oh, my God, get away. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be seen as the creepy dude.
You didn't know why she was staring at you.
So you got to give that dude rhythm just like he giving you rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me some type of sign. Let me know besides just looking at me that you interested. Because looking ain't telling me nothing, but you see me, bitch.
Nah, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I just feel like it got to be a little give and take here. So you got to, just the same way that the women want dudes come out there and shoot they shot and be bold and stuff like that, you got to give me a little something to go off of. You can't just be expecting me to read your mind and know that you're interested and know how far I can take this with you.
Eye contact ain't good enough, huh?
I need more. Now, in today's age,
What
I
does that
can
even
don't
mean?
mean nothing.
What does that mean? Back in the day, it meant she wanted me naked. What does it mean now?
It might mean the same thing.
I don't know that.
I
It's
say
weird
this,
now.
but I'm
It's
saying,
weird.
and I'm saying, even in that situation, it could mean that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not willing to risk looking like the creep going over there. She could be down, like, you know what? She could be undressing me with her eyes.
Safest thing
But I'm
to do is
still
just,
like, safest thing to do is like, hey man, you know, I'm gonna let it rock and see how it play out. Because the moment you go and do it, you could be considered as that dude that's doing a little.
don't
too
say
much.
nothing to her. Don't say it to her.
nothing. So
All night,
Man,
don't say nothing
So
to
now
her.
how
Saying
how
hey
y'all-
ain't too much,
Exactly,
bro.
how
Don't
y'all
say nothing
expect
to
No,
guys
I'm not saying
We
don't
doing
go
the
ahead
cat
and call.
calling again. We,
Say red, say red.
Bro, I was at the mall today, and that dude did that. I was like, bro, I don't think we doing that no more.
What doing that no more?
Hey, I don't think we doing that no more.
What they doing, man?
He was talking about the cat
He
calling.
said, say no more.
I'm saying, so what they supposed to do?
It's about the approach to me. That's what I thought. I started to give him a little
Man,
advice, like,
but
you know
it
what,
Man, but
to
I'm saying, but
I
it's
said
just like it's just like dancing, bro.
I was about to go right to that. It's just like dancing. Back in the Gap, when you heard back that ass up, you knew what time it was. When she got a dunk. She got a dunk. You knew what time it was, right? If you do that nowadays, it might not go over the same. You can't just walk up behind a random girl and try to
I'm
dance
talking
with her.
about shut the club down.
Girls
That whole
don't
little
dance
section.
with dudes no more.
What's up with that?
They dance with their homegirls.
What's up with that?
Maybe they don't feel safe.
They don't feel safe.
Yeah. Maybe it's a lot of creeps.
I thought they just like being on top of each other. I mean, it's hot, but
You said you don't mind it.
I don't mind it. But it's like if y'all ain't together, don't make it weird for everybody else. Like, dang, bro, all these women in here.
Bunch of lesbians in here.
I'm in the right place at the wrong time. Yeah. Like damn, I don't mind it if I came in here just for that. But then I'll be a creep.
Yeah.
Now I'll be a creep. I'm just staying like, damn, that shit hot. And they looking at,
Why he staring at us?
Let's move. Stop dancing. Let's go. We finna go.
Yeah. I mean.
But if I was buying shots all night, then it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can do that instead of approach them.
I ain't buying these.
Send them a glass, bro.
I do what I'm saying.
You ever did that before?
Heck no.
Bro, why?
Take your own advice.
Take your
I'm just, fuck, I don't go to the club like that. So I'm giving you something you
But
might
I'm
do at the
saying-
club.
But I'm saying in today's society, if you was to buy, like let's say it's 7 of them in a little group over there. They got their little spot. They
Yeah.
having a good time. I only like one of y'all.
Yeah.
So
You gotta buy-
I only want to buy one shot.
Why do you have to buy the whole group?
But now I'm that broke ass.
Oh, I say buy a glass. I say buy a bottle.
No, I said shot.
Bro,
No, he
they
talking
all go on a shot.
They gonna all want something.
No.
They don't have to get it from you. They can get
But
it from somebody else.
but that's what I'm saying. That's going, these women, they gonna be talking. I'll be broke.
I be ready
You know
for
what I'm
stuff
saying?
like that.
He gonna.
Man, forget
I
about what
only
they
was
say.
interested-
To they other
I
girl.
was only
As long as that
interested
girl that you sent it
in
to
the
like
one
you, it don't matter.
that I got
Well,
the shot.
We can't cap like if that's a public setting.
That's how it works.
You
though.
gotta fight
get them
through
out.
our homegirls
Yeah,
to get
you
to the
have
one
to.
you want.
That's the only way. They gonna cop block.
Yeah, I mean,
They gonna cop block.
You got to.
But
Bro, it depends. Her friends might be hyping her up after that.
If somebody said that,
Like,
oh,
No,
she's
no,
like,
no,
if you
no.
went
They're
to the
gonna hype
thing-
her up after you buy all of them a shot.
no,
Now they know.
Nah, you can't guarantee
Oh,
every
my
group
God.
like that.
No.
Oh my
If you bought
god.
and
one
you
shot
right.
and then you walked up to the girl, you bought that one shot for, and then they approached you like, "Oh, you ain't gonna buy everybody no drink?" What would you say?
No.
Man, that's some young chick. That's some young chick stuff.
Folk,
I don't feel
I'm
like somebody your
telling you, bro.
age would do that. Like a 28-year-old chick with a group of chicks around their age. They not about to do that. Be paid and talking about why you ain't buy everybody a
You
shot.
don't think so? You don't think
Oh,
so?
that's some 22-year-old stuff.
I think
do
so.
too.
I don't think so.
I definitely
I
think
definitely
so.
do.
Some chicks
And
around
we,
our age.
and we
I
go to the
definitely
club, so I
Definitely.
feel like
Okay, I don't think so.
we got a little more.
That's
Somebody
the
did tell
energy,
me
bro.
before,
Jurisdiction
I'd
of it.
just be like, "Oh, it's another guy back there. He told me he was gonna bring you one later on." That's. I mean, I was just. That's
You
how.
gotta
it
But you
is.
can't even do that no more. Like you
Okay.
can't even just be like, I ain't talking to you, talking to my homeboy. Like you can't even do that. Like you see my homeboy, I ain't talking to you.
But
I ain't got my face, I ain't talking to
we can't act like this is a new occurrence though.
you. Yeah.
It's been
That's
like that
funny.
back in the day when you used to walk in the mall, you see a group of girls talking, you gotta filter through her homegirls to get to the one you want. How many times I speak for myself. When we in the mall, I see a girl, I try to go holler at her. What you talking to my friend for?
Nobody came here for
and
you.
so y'all ain't never experienced
I hate,
that?
but you know
Nope.
the thing is,
Oh my God.
I hate it when it's like it's a group of them, and I feel like the energy is just negative only because they not the one.
Getting no play.
Yeah, like it's always
That's what it
the same,
is.
but it usually me. I ain't gonna act like that. If it's a group of 5 girls, most of the time it's 2 of them that always get
The play.
all the love. It's
Yeah.
2 of them in there that always. It's the same 2 every time.
Or the
And so I
same
feel
one.
like over time, all that business
They
just
go
make them a
resentment.
natural cock blocker. They,
Yeah.
what you doing?
and
It's like, how you gonna come up to me that fast just like you know me?
And they try to frame it as I'm protecting my friend,
Yeah.
but it's really like, no, my friend get all the attention.
Yeah.
So this is my way of trying to.
But if I just got the eyes, if I knew that was the eyes, I'm like 2 out of 5. I'm looking at the 2 that look, you know what I'm saying? I only want the one, but I'm looking at the friend that I know she get love too. I'm gonna get the ugly one a shot. I'm gonna buy 2 shots. I'm gonna get the one for her that I like, and then I'm gonna get one of the ugly ones a shot. She gonna cock back the other natural cock blocker. She go, he good. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna work it in.
you gotta play mind
That's how you
games.
gotta work it in, bro, because this shit get weird, man. Okay.
Gotta strategize this shit.
Man, you gotta have some type of strategy. I hate to see these young guys go out there.
They been out of the game for a minute, before they got to talk.
Man,
That what it is.
I still see them young guys out here looking bad, bro.
You ain't got too regular. That's all.
They don't never seem like
They
they
be
know
out-
what to do.
Maybe at they leave.
They don't, man. How they out they leave?
Oh, you just explained how you don't know what to do.
I know what to do. I just told you what to do.
I just told you what to do.
Always buy the ugly one a shot. Like I just told you.
Oh my God.
The ugliest one, get her a shot. And I promise you, she's gonna regulate. Nah, so he good. I know. I paid for this. I paid for security.
Yeah.
Shit, I saw who security was over there. So yeah. Well, she might just bowl me the fuck over
You
when
said-
I go over there.
you
So
said-
the ugly one a shot, and then the one you want with a shot.
Yeah.
So 2 shots.
The rest of them gonna feel a little some type of way.
But they're not gonna.
But 2
force
shots
their
good
opinion.
enough.
Yeah, 2 shots
Okay,
should be
2
good.
shots.
That's funny, folks.
Oh, 2 shots be good.
I wish
Y'all
I could
remember
see
that now?
shit in person.
I wish I had like
Experiment.
I wish
like a lab
I
rat.
wish I could do that. Yeah,
like I wish
real
like
talk.
I could have a prototype. Like it can't be my bro. It could be my little brother. He ain't got it like that yet. But if he did though, I run all type of tests through him. I just be like, man, do this. Okay, another one. I think it go with the last one. Playing hard to get does not work at all. What y'all think?
Yeah, like I said earlier with that one, man. Like, I don't mind spin game. I like the thrill of the chase.
Yeah.
But at some point, you got to let me know that my game is working a little bit.
It's alright to let me know you like me a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay. Like it's cool if you don't want to go all in, that's fine. But if you play it hard to get to the point where it's like I don't even feel like you're interested, I'm not gonna keep wasting my time. I'm gonna go to a more likely candidate.
Man, you gotta. That's what I'm saying. Women be really want you to be a fool, bro. Because real talk. Listen, I already know 5 of y'all. It's 5 of y'all. 2 of y'all look worth something. The other 3 of y'all don't never get no love. It's obvious shit. The same niggas always in the club looking at the same women.
Yeah.
Like it's 50 girls. It's 50 women in here. It might be 10 bad bitches, man. And them 10, we all want them 10. It's 40 more y'all in here. Y'all outnumbering us to death. But the same ones get love every time. Y'all mad at the IG girls. Y'all mad at the IG models. Y'all mad. She don't even look that good. Lies. Because everybody looking at the same one. But they're playing hard to get. It feel like you trying to use me. Cause it's 2021. I know y'all got shoe niggas. Y'all got food niggas. Y'all got Uber drivers. Y'all got DJs, y'all got promoters, y'all got a list of niggas that y'all use.
The dude who clean their car.
The dude that clean their car. That come to the house to clean the car. Man, y'all better stop playing like we don't know that. Like we don't know we're just tools that's being used.
They got trash guys out here.
And so when you out here trying,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind doing X, Y, Z for you, baby.
You know what they say though?
Yeah. What?
I entertain them. That's what they use. That entertain word. Oh my God.
So if you entertain it, eventually he gonna be like, bruh, if he's smart enough, he gonna be like, man, look, I'm wasting my time with this. This is not going nowhere. I'm finna move to a more likely candidate. Why would you keep wasting your time and efforts and energy and talents on somebody who is not reciprocating the energy?
And then they be wanting you to spend money. They be wanting you to spend money on them. Like they your girlfriend or something. That would be making it stupid to me. Like, bro, we together. Don't be. I mean, like, shit, you got another nigga that can do it. I mean, shit, I know. If you ain't even showing me you like me back like that, I'm not gonna overly commit to this.
And that's and then too, they take this like, well, you have to show me you boyfriend material before we get into X, Y, and Z. Don't get me wrong.
You gotta show me you got a pain in my ass, because all I'm doing is doing shit for you.
I don't mind paying for dates. I don't mind doing X, Y, and Z while we're trying to fill each other out. But at some point in time, if this is not progressing, I'm gonna sell the stock. I'm gonna pull out the investment, right?
Imagine
why would I keep throwing money into a stock that's not growing?
Imagine on the third date, you just sitting there, y'all having convo, and you didn't already just feel like you the food nigga.
Yeah.
And you just stop like in the middle of just having a regular conversation, and you hit her with, you one of them hoes, ain't it? like, see, like, what the fuck you just say to me?
You one of them.
Nah, for real, that just keep a book. You know what I'm saying? I just had this conversation. You ain't my girlfriend. I can talk to you how I want to. I'm the nigga. I'm the food nigga. Ain't
There you go.
I'm the food nigga. Ain't
Yeah, just be real. I'm the food nigga. Ain't
Nah, you ain't the food nigga. I like going out with you.
Why?
For
'Cause
food.
we go out to eat.
Yeah, when we gonna do something different? Like shit, I ain't even met your homegirls or nothing. Like shit, I supposed to met your homegirls or something. We ain't doing nothing.
We've been talking for a couple months.
You ain't gave a nigga a little kiss on the cheek or nothing. I mean, shit, like what's up? You don't like a nigga or what?
No, I'm just trying to take my time and feel it out. I'm just out of a relationship, so I don't want to rush
I've
things.
been hurt in the past, and I just don't want to take it too fast. I mean, shit, how slow you gonna take this motherfucker though? Cause shit, I done paid for about 3-4 dates now, nigga. I need to know, cause shit, you running up a tab on my ass.
Yeah,
Not for real, bro.
for real though.
This money that I real life wouldn't have been spending on your ass. So just keep it. Look, I want to take you on 4 dates. I'm
Yeah.
not tripping on taking you, but I just want to know that at least I'm trying to invest in somebody who gonna return the favor in some way
I ain't getting no
sooner
return.
than later. So this slow ball shit,
Yeah.
Ain't doing it. It's low key turning me off. It's making you less
it's turning
attractive.
me off.
It's making you less attractive to me.
Yeah, it's like she thinks she gonna give me for 15 motherfucking dates.
And then hit you with the, you know what? I don't think this is working out. I
How
don't.
many? 15 dates, man. 15 dates.
I ain't cap. I'm not doing 15 days.
15 days.
I'm not letting it get to 15 days.
He definitely over exaggerating right now.
How many days then?
You just said 15. folks.
15 too many. Yeah, 15 too many. How many days you go on before you be like, hell no?
5, maybe 5.
About 5
For
days.
not getting no play?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about not getting no play, no nothing. maybe.
She entertaining you. You
But we,
so clever
but,
with
but
this
we
shit.
know how the conversation go. The conversation gonna be different if I'm just entertaining you versus I'm really feeling you. So if we on date number 3 and we ain't been talking in between and I see we ain't making no progression, by date 3, I'm probably gonna, if I'm not getting no play, we just, oh, you so silly. Hey, my
She
friend.
know how, but
this
what
is
does she know? What does she know how to keep you
hooked.
Yeah. She do just enough
Keep
to
you
make
there.
you feel like y'all in a good place.
But I think that's where experience comes in though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas didn't come out knowing that they was just a food nigga. They had to experience probably being a food nigga or some type of nigga at some point in time to be like, this seemed like that time that I was the car washing nigga. It's kind of similar. Like, damn, I remember I was the nigga that was buying diapers for her kid. This kind of seemed familiar. In some shape, form, or fashion, you like, nah, I can't go down that road again.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel like you gotta have some type of experience.
I
Unless you got like an OG that just let you know from the rip, like, hey son, you act like a fool nigga.
See, but they don't come across good, man. When you're young, you can't hear good.
Nah, you don't want
Oh, when you young,
them
you can't hear
emotions.
it.
Them
'Cause,
emotions
yeah,
be
you like,
holding.
hell no, don't try to play me, OG.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a fool. Like, you dead ass being a fool ass nigga. But when they tell you being a fool,
It sound like hate.
yeah, like, man, you hating
You
that
just mad
like,
'cause you
yeah,
ain't-
you ain't got it like this, nigga. You don't know shit about the date, nigga. You ain't got no hoes, nigga. You ain't that guy.
To answer your question, one date.
One day,
Yeah.
Is it after one day you start questioning?
If I ain't getting no play, yeah.
one day.
I don't think nothing wrong with it.
I don't think nothing wrong with that either. I usually know if I like somebody enough to take him on the second date on the first date too.
Yeah, I ain't never been on 2 dates with somebody and one in a relationship with.
Oh damn. Fucking be doing no playing shit. Man, shit, that's man, they done fuck me up so bad. I don't even
You ain't know where to go next.
Damn,
What wrong with that?
Oh, okay. We getting back to it. I like this post too because a lot of these I agree with. A lot of them.
Yeah.
Then we got this one that says, just because I joke about my emotions doesn't mean I don't want them to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times it come across as guys, we know we gonna make light of the situation, especially around other guys. Like I could be real deal feeling some type of way about a subject, but I'm presented in a jokey manner because that's how a lot of times dudes handle shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm telling you about something that's gonna happen with me, I'm gonna say it in a funny way. You gonna laugh, we gonna laugh. It's gonna make me feel a little better. When I present it to my significant other, especially if that's the significant other I'm having an issue with, I expect it to be taken seriously, even though if I'm joking. Like, cause a lot of times as men, we express our emotions to our significant others, and we get shut down when we're serious. You know what I'm saying? We like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. When you did X, Y, and Z, it made me feel this way. Man, suck it up. I mean, it ain't even that serious. I mean, you a man, ain't it? Yeah. You strong. You go to the gym. You live. Right? Mm-hmm. And so I will never open up to you that way again. Sad. Yeah, I would never.
I was really sad.
I can never open up that way again because the first time I did it, I got shut down so hard, and it took a lot for me to even show you that side. Oh. And you shut me down. So now every time I address it, I'm gonna be like, "Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta hurt nigga feelings a little bit, girl."
Yeah, cause I ain't no soft.
But now my feelings was really hurt. But I'm saying it in a way it's kind of jokey, trying to not get my feelings hurt again. Cause the first thing you did hurt my feelings, so I am trying to go back again down that road.
What? This gonna sound real sensitive. But women mean as fuck.
On God.
They mean,
Where you
bro.
think they come from?
I really don't know because it don't make sense for them to be that mean, bro.
I have heard a woman brag about, I know how to cut a man down. I know what to say to hurt your feelings. Yeah. Like, damn, why you bragging about knowing how to hurt a nigga feelings? Like, everybody did shit to you.
They go
why you just so angry, bitch?
They go straight forward, bro. Like, damn, bro, I would never talk to you like that. Like, why you gotta do that to a nigga? But see, I think, and that's why I really like
respect, huh?
I really like it. I feel like there is no respect, bro. There is. Cause it's like, bro. What you say?
I was like, do you think it's because that's how they was raised?
What do you mean?
Like that's what they grew up seeing in the household. Like a lot of times they don't see healthy conflict in the household. Because conflict is bound to happen between two individuals, especially two individuals in a relationship. Conflict is bound to happen. So in a relationship, if they've seen their mothers cut down a dude or kick a nigga out the house, throwing pants, throwing shoes and stuff at the nigga, then they like, oh, that's how you're supposed to handle conflict. And if he thinks that he's more dominant than me, I know how to cut you down Cause I seen my mama cut my daddy down. I seen my mama cut her boyfriend down. So this how it's supposed to happen. They might not know how to handle healthy conflict.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, that's one thing I am thankful for my parents for. They didn't fight in front of us not one time.
Yeah.
I ain't heard.
I don't want to,
There was
bro.
not one conflict.
Like
period,
dead
in
ass,
front
I
of us.
don't never want to.
I have no idea if they do it in their bedroom.
I
or
think
not,
the-
but
I think that's
gotta
really
be.
good, bro.
It got to
was-
be.
That's
Never.
like that's like a rule or some shit they didn't agreed on. Like, they'll never like no matter how mad they are. Like if the kids are around,
Yep.
we not even finna do this.
Mhm.
I like that because I think that's how I would want to be, but I don't know if I'll be like that.
You gotta be like that.
I would want to,
I would probably be like that.
but I know sometimes.
I think my folks are the same way.
My
I mean,
folks
the
say, well,
older you get, the more you know how to.
the more you know
Control it,
yeah.
yeah, the more you can control your emotions.
you
and all that.
control it. That's why I be saying like some of these excuses that I be hearing about certain stuff. I just be like, man, shut the fuck up.
And then too, what irritates me the most is some people just like when they say, for example, there was a situation. They grew up in a dysfunctional type of
That's how I was
environment.
raised.
That's how I was raised. I'm trying to learn how to do better. Well, damn, we ain't gonna hit that learning curve.
Real
Cause
talk.
damn, man, you've been learning for 15
Shit,
fucking
the
years.
duck may swim on it like
Like,
man.
goddamn, like when you gonna, like, I know you trying to unlearn this
No
and
lie.
you trying to work on yourself. When you gonna finally get to
Are
that
you
point? Cause damn, you've been working for a long
Are you
fucking
stupid?
time.
Are you stupid?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
I feel like I understand when people say they try to work toward it, but what they don't realize is that's not something you can work towards. That's something you have to dive into, and once you realize using it, going the other way, it works too. You'll be like, oh, okay, it worked. I didn't have to do that.
but in order to dive straight into it, it's something that you have to want to do.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot of times, I feel like they so comfortable doing it their way. They've had relationship after relationship doing it their way. That's their first nature. A lot of times, it's
But-
hard to go against your first nature.
I think sometimes they do want to do it. They're just scared to do it because they don't know what's on the other side.
I think
True. That's also an option.
when you brought that up about like childhood memories and how you see your parents, I think I was one of them niggas that real life, like, children should stay in a child's
Child's
place.
place.
Like, I can't, and I tell people, I've said that to people before, like, they'll be like, let's say dad stepped out on a relationship and then they parents got a divorce and all that, but they was a good dad to them.
Mhm.
But now they think negative of their dad because he
A
cheated on
little
the mom.
Yeah.
But it's like, that ain't got shit to do with you. That's their whole relationship.
Mhm.
Like they had this shit going way before you even was here. You wasn't even a thought, nigga. And so whatever happened with that shit happened. That's
Mhm.
a relationship. If you ever get in a relationship, you see how shit like that can happen. But as long as they still was able to do their role, then shit they good. If they was a good dad, they was a good dad.
And then as I'm getting older, bro, I'm learning that parents are really just trying to figure this shit out as they go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Now that I have a kid, like growing up, I feel like my parents had all the answers. They knew how to do stuff. It was just like, okay, like y'all got this shit down pack up. But when I got older, I was like, y'all really was just winging this motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
Glad it turned out good, but it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? And so as a parent myself now, it's like, bruh, I'm just trying my fucking best, dog. I'm
Yeah.
hoping I don't screw my
That's
child
all you
up.
can
I
do.
feel like older parents got it down pat. The younger parents are still just working through a lot too.
Because they barely getting to, like, we are, like, growing into the adulthood. We
Yeah.
just got grown for real. Like,
Yeah.
and so to throw a kid in, now it's like, damn, what I'm supposed to do with this motherfucker?
These
Like,
are-
I know you're supposed to feed them and take the clothes on them.
These are pivotal turning points in
I
our
gotta-
lives still.
I never thought about how I'm going to get them to learn ABCs, 1, 2, 3. I never thought about that. I'm like, shit, you just send them to school and learn that
with
shit.
though, especially the older generation, they had kids young. I
Yeah.
feel like now they just reached the point after their kids grown, they can give out game because they experienced things.
Yeah.
But yeah, my parents had me when they was 23.
Yeah.
So they were still going through those same life experiences too around that time. It's just that
You know what I'm
now,
saying? Some people had my parents when they got 6 kids. When they first had a child, my dad was 40 and my mom was 32. First child.
Hey,
well, yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. Like some parents
They,
they don't
was
get.
already settled.
Yeah, that's what I'm
then when
saying.
they had that.
That's why I feel like them not arguing in front of us. Like they was at a
Already
point
had
where
a
like
mature
yeah.
relationship.
that was mature.
They had already kind of had they little spats already.
Yeah.
When y'all went there, they probably was arguing.
Yeah, they settled in now.
Yeah,
That
but
shit crazy, bro.
I do think the way what you experience as a child definitely helps you with your problem solving skills, dealing with people, seeing how to deal with conflict, X, Y, and
I'm
Z.
trying to say we growing up fast enough because one time it was like you just got out of school, you just did all this. Now you got time for you to have children, and then somewhere between your 30s and 40s, you can't have them.
Like, no, it is like the
Trick 'em
speed.
fast.
It's just a speed. Like, bro, we're like, that's what I'm saying. Even us, bro, like, damn, we done jumped up there, bro. But it's like, damn.
Man, people just start waiting to have. People start waiting later and later to have kids.
Shit,
My grandparents was married. They
think
had
it
a
is,
child
though?
at 15. My granddad was 16. My grandma was 15. They were married. Had my mama. You know what I'm saying? They not doing that now.
A lot
You know
of
what
people
I'm
ain't
saying?
trying to have all them kids, though.
You know what I'm saying? They waiting till later.
Stuff
If not,
expensive, man.
if not, some people don't even
I don't
have
be, but
kids.
see, sometimes I don't be seeing, you know, like,
Nah, ain't no more than 15, 20
nah, I ain't
kids
saying
nowadays.
that. I ain't saying that. This might jump into a whole nother realm. But why is it that, I'm gonna say we as people, take bits and pieces of the things we want to take from our households to use them as excuses as to the person we are today? Like, people will say that all the time, like, well, this is how I was raised, but they also had other shit that, like,
Was beneficial.
beneficial, but they don't use
take
that.
it.
They don't
Yeah.
use that part. They only use the part that they can say, well, this is how I was raised, this is how they used to do.
Cause they don't want to change.
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't want to change.
Yeah.
But it's like, ain't that dumb, though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it
it's
is
like,
dumb,
for me
man.
to see
It
a
ain't
flaw,
dumb, it might
to
be
see
selfish.
but I'm saying to see a flaw in something.
To see, you might see it in yourself too.
But I'm saying to see it.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like-
like when people say,
You do. I mean, you know better. You do better.
yeah, that's how
But these
that's what I
folks
feel
know
like.
better and they don't care to do
And they
better. is what
still keep
DBJ
saying that. That's how I was raised. That's how I was raised.
Yeah.
I'm
Because,
like,
I mean,
at
and
some
then,
point,
too, another thing too, a lot of times the negatives always seem bigger than the positives. Because like a lot of people lack the ability to view the whole
Yeah.
picture. It's like that one thing that happened was so painful that it sticks in my head. I forgot all the times that my dad might have dropped me off at school, came to
Yeah.
my first baseball
Yeah.
game, came to X, Y, and Z, picked me
Yeah.
up on time. I used to go to his house every other weekend. We had fun. He had snacks.
yeah,
But the time that I saw him fussing at my mama about something that she did,
I just couldn't stand
that
it.
I couldn't stand that. It was drilled in my head. Or the time when he told me that, hey, me and mom not together no more, we're getting a divorce. That was stuck in my head, but you forget all the other
When
things.
my parents told me I'm too old, I'm gonna have to get it on my own now.
Yeah, like that. Those things,
Bro, no care. People really
like
be
those,
fucked up, man.
those things stick out more to them, and they just gloss over all the other stuff that was beneficial.
Yeah,
Maybe because it was just so painful that it stuck with them.
I can see it.
And that's something you got to work through. But you got to be mature enough to be like, you know what? They may have not been the best person, but they did have some qualities that helped me in life.
What age do you think is like when you hit a maturity peak? No,
Peak?
not peak.
I'm about to say.
But like it was a drastic change though.
I
Oh.
don't think it was an age. I think it's life experiences.
Life
that-
experience.
that make you mature enough to appreciate certain things.
Yeah.
Because for me, it was when I had my child
Yeah.
that made me be like, oh dang, like mom and dad, X, Y, and Z, oh, that made sense. They did. Man, niggas should be struggling. Like how, like dang, it made me appreciate. Like dang, y'all really held down the set when we was doing yada yada yada. Like it's expensive if you trying to play football, you trying to go to the choir, you trying to do like dang, y'all was juggling all that. I grew an appreciation.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have my child to when I was 30, 35, it would have took me that long to experience, to understand those things. So I don't think it's age doesn't dictate maturity. I think it's life experiences
They should
that.
start fitting.
I'm gonna say I was 21 because I remember exactly when it happened. I was up in the game. I was right outside the game room at Jackson State, the second floor, playing spades, and it just hit me one time. I was like, everything my mom and daddy taught me, bro, is true. They like nothing that they told me was a lie.
Mm.
Like everything in life, everything it all lined up exactly how they say this. So I was like, maybe I need to start listening a little bit more. Like when they said it the first time versus just hearing it and then letting it sit there for a while.
I'm glad that even though I didn't always listen, I listened to the stuff that I felt like would have the most effect on my life.
Yeah.
Like who I hang around, places that I went to, like some shit like that. Cause it was like it's a shitload of people. Like when you go after, like I get your parents supposed to raise you, but it's only so much time out the day, bro, that niggas got for that shit. Like once you start working, bro, we all working now. It's like shit, work. You go to work every fucking day. Like shit, you get off on the weekends, you got the holidays, you can take off, but goddamn, you work a lot.
Mhm.
To have to deal with some shit after that. No, I'm dead ass. Like, but just like you gonna love him. But I'm saying you tired though. It makes sense. It's like shit. Sometimes mom come through
It's
the
a
door.
responsibility.
She be tired. It's like, damn, now I gotta cook for y'all motherfucking ass. Like now
now I
you
gotta
can
take
see
you
it.
to
I gotta
practice.
feed
I gotta pick
y'all.
you
I
up
gotta
to
pick you up. I gotta do all this shit after work.
And the biggest thing for me is other people spend more time with your child than you actually do.
Yeah.
So for you, you have to spend so much time instilling in them
Yeah.
the morals, values, and all that stuff like that because other people spending more time with your child than you are.
And
so
fear
the
too,
so the
AD. You
moment
forgot fear.
Yeah, and fear. And so the moments you have with them, you have to make those moments impactful that it lasts even when I'm not around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I tell you something about that friend you hanging out with ain't no good, X, Y, Z, and this is why you gonna see they gonna do that. They can go in one end after the other because I'm spending more time with the no good friend than I am with you.
Yeah.
I play football with them. I'm in first period with them. I take
be
gym
around
with
this
them.
motherfucker all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
We take 3 classes. We in A block together. Like you spend more time. So the time that your parents spend with you has to be so impactful that it resonates with you even when they away.
yeah.
They do. That's true.
I just feel like that's something crazy. We went off on a little tangent, but that's cool.
Hey, nah. I just be thinking about shit like that because folks be so fucked up and they be, I don't know, what is it called when you when something drastic happen to you and you be like just stuck
PTSD.
on it. What?
PTSD,
PTSD. When you think about something
post traumatic stress disorder.
Damn, man. Nah, that ain't what I'm thinking about, but fuck it. But people be so messed up, man. I saw that in another post, it was like, we need to normalize, like the black community need to normalize like therapy and shit.
I do. I feel like even if you feel like you may not need it, I don't want to express myself to nobody. If we go get checkups, we go to the dentist and work on our physical being. Why not work on your mental?
That
Even
shit
if
important, bro.
even if you don't do nothing like a yearly checkup, like, hey man, how you doing? How you feeling? Yada yada yada. Like,
I feel like that should happen in school.
Traumatized. That's what I was thinking.
Like no grades, none of this shit. Just have a class and just let the students talk. Let them see how they feel.
yeah,
That's what the counselors for, ain't it?
nope.
Nah,
That
but
shit
see,
went-
that shit not the same.
Counselors do report cards. They schedule the testing.
That's not the same.
I've never went to a counselor. It was like, hey, let's have a sit down.
But
Let's
you-
have a talk.
But I'm saying that's what the counselor's
That's what
job
it's
is.
supposed to be for. But they don't do that, especially not in our school district. Our school district, they was control of putting you in what class you go to, putting your schedule together, getting report cards and stuff together, scheduling testing. They proctors for testing. They do everything but sit down and say, hey, Brent, how you feeling today, man? Damn, man, ain't nobody ever talk to me like
But
that.
I think though, because for me, like I never actually went to a therapist, but it's certain people that I talk to, like it's therapy for me to be able to get it off my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like when people don't talk about stuff, and like we know shit, we be having all type of feelings and shit all the time that we can't even talk about at home and shit because they don't want to be a bitch ass nigga. Like that's straight up. But it's like because we gotta laugh and sometimes people don't get that we really got feelings. Like we just supposed to be walking around all day. What I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on that make me just think about like, damn, bro. Like growing up, it's like I didn't know if I was gonna get to C21. Shit, all the little peaks, I was like, shit, I made it. Like dead ass, cause I'm like, bro, a lot of black men died, bro. A lot of black, at any event. I done went to some hood shit. I done went to some crazy parties. We done been out there when they was shooting. And it's like at any time, bro, that could have been me. At any time, one of the times I got pulled over, that could have been me.
But why are we like
anytime-
that, though? Why are we like that to the point where, for example, if you tell me something in a joking manner, I'm going to joke back with you, but I know you really feel some type of way about this shit.
You joke back
But
with him
why-
because you know he need the joke.
Yeah.
Cause you
know
feel the pain.
But yeah, it's
You know that's gonna help him a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so. But I feel like sometimes we do it so often that a lot of times we never just shoot it straight.
But it's
Like why you got to encase it in a joke?
It's like
if I'm your
defense.
nigga,
We
why
do it
you gotta?
sometimes.
Why you? Sometimes we do.
we
I
do.
feel like we don't do it enough though.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of times I have to encase how I'm feeling in a joke because I don't want to. Why I gotta feel so tough all the time?
Cause, bro, it's the same. It's just like, and I feel like it's the same as like I was having this conversation with some females, and the conversation went like this: women are able to have all their emotions and be okay, and they men, we come and we try to check on them, make sure they good. They also have family members, they got parents, they got brothers and sisters, they got all this support. And even though we support each other, but not like all the way emotionally. It's like, even if you sad, I get why you sad. And we might can talk like dead ass serious, but eventually it's gonna be a joke. Eventually we're gonna laugh about it. Eventually we're gonna try to just, man, get out of there. Just stop thinking about that shit. But that's what I'm saying. It's to stop thinking about that shit that makes you think about that shit even more. And then you try to suppress it. And that's trauma.
Yeah.
Because you're not letting that shit out. You're not getting it off your chest. You're not getting no opinions. You're not getting nothing, bro. You just gotta sleep on that shit every day.
And in my personal opinion, I know a lot of people feel like I can do that and still function fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, but you still have that trauma. You're just a functioning trauma person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got functioning crackheads, you got functioning alcoholics.
Yeah.
You just a functioning nigga that can hold your trauma well.
Yeah.
But that don't mean you don't have trauma.
Yeah. And see, that's what I was saying on the whole thing was saying about normalizing therapy. Cause it's like, shit, if you got something on your chest, bro, you can't get it out, man, you should go to therapy, bro, so you can get it off your chest, get it off your life, bro. Cause people be like, the fact that you can be 30 thinking about some shit that happened 15 years ago, and that just affects your everyday life where you still saying shit like, when I was a child, this happened. You still think, you been thinking about that shit for 15 years, bro. You need to go get this shit off your chest. Like dead ass. Like people live through that shit for that long and it affect every conversation. Every conversation. They can't talk about certain shit because every time they hear that shit or somebody, it triggers them to go back to 15 years ago, to go back to 20 years ago. Go see some damn body. It's okay.
My thing is too, the bare minimum you can do is just talk to somebody else.
Yeah.
About it. And like, and let me talk to you about X, Y, Z, yada, yada, yada. That's cool. That's first aid.
Yeah.
That's putting out the first aid kit, putting the band-aid on. We handling this for the time being. If I'm bleeding out my fucking arm, I need to go to the doctor and talk about this shit.
Yeah.
Because clearly this fucking band-aid ain't holding it down. So same thing. You keep bringing it up. You talk to somebody. You call up your person like, hey, man, I normally vent to you. Yeah. That's cool. But if that's a recurring issue, you need to go talk to a professional. Somebody that's trained on knowing how to handle this type of situation.
Yeah, my mom had said that. She was like, you like the happiest person I know. You don't never seen like nothing bother you. I was like, nah, stuff be bothering me, but I don't hold on to stuff that long. Like, I don't try to be bothered by a lot of stuff all the time because it's like, it kill your joy, bro. You can't never be happy, bro.
Yeah.
You can't never be happy because something always pissing you off. Like, that's weird to me.
You got certain people that's always grumpy.
Always.
Like,
it don't take much.
Like,
Bam,
the
I'm
sun never shine in your world. You just always just an upset person. But they could be a functioning trauma addict. And they need, you know what I'm saying, to go handle this shit.
Now watch this, AD. Watch me get back on topic.
Yeah.
Hey, men need love too, bro. It say men love being a target of romantic gestures. Many men never have been.
Facts.
Niggas ain't getting loved on, bro. Niggas ain't getting no nothing, bro. I just did this because I love you.
Yep.
Niggas are expected to only show love. That's it.
Or even affection. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people be with their significant other. And they the one that's always giving the hugs and giving the little kisses and holding the hand, but it's never returned to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what if we was talking about trauma? What if that's something they didn't experience growing up?
And that's trauma.
And so now you're just feeding into the trauma they already have. Like, damn, mama never really hugged a nigga. Mom never really did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And here you are doing the same thing. It's like, now it might affect my outlook on women. You know what I'm saying? Women don't do X, Y, and Z because of what you experienced in your trauma.
Yeah, give a nigga a compliment or something.
Yeah.
I get all the love.
I feel like
love me know.
That's what's up.
I feel like I give more love than
Yeah.
I definitely get more than I give.
you get more than you give.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you be
I'm
like
not
that.
a loving type
Brent
person.
a robot.
Bro, I was just finna say this shit.
Brent a robot. If it's not programmed for him to do it, he
Yeah.
just ain't gonna do it.
My-
no
more
My
affectionate
actions are
person,
my
so-
my actions are my love.
I think the older,
I be
Yeah, I
hugging
got-
and kissing all over my one.
yeah. See, I be doing shit like that, don't like random just cause. But then I be like, man, dang, Drew, you know what I'm saying? Come get in a hug. Yeah, man, it's like
You see how like we had to go long with that
Just
But
walk,
hey,
just walk up
but-
and put your arms out.
but
Nah, but you
She'll
see,
come
but
to
you don't
you.
give that
Hey,
shit out randomly.
Walk up, put
You
your
see
arms
how
out.
he
She'll
had
come to you.
disguised it in a joke though? He had disguised him feeling a certain way by putting it in a joke to even present it to us.
Man, but women be so mean though. They just be not giving the fuck. I don't be, but see, that never registers for me because it's like, how can y'all always just be so nonchalant when it come to guys, bro? Like y'all be so nonchalant, like we just some bitch ass niggas around here. You sad, you a bitch. You mad, you too mad. You start crying.
It's almost like they use us as like tools. It's
That's
like
it.
he's supposed to do this, he's supposed to do that, he's supposed to do that. Why do I have to go and hug my shovel? He a shovel. I use him, I throw him in the shed. I
just
keep
fucking
moving.
keep digging. What that motherfucker
I-
sound
You gotta be
Yeah.
subtle
I'm
with it, bro.
tired of digging.
I've never
That's too damn bad.
I've never seen a farmer dig a hole, then say, you know what, I'm gonna wash it off, I'm gonna polish my shovel, I'm gonna make sure it's sharp around the edges and put it back up.
I don't
They
even-
throw the motherfucker in the shed and keep moving. And that's how a lot of times, sometimes some women treat their significant others like he provides for me, he does all this like that, and when I'm done with him,
But
he's
see,
just in the corner.
you
And
gotta
when I
learn-
need him again, I go and
But
grab
Eddie,
him.
You gotta learn how to get that out of y'all women.
Man, fuck that. But see, that's why I keep on.
But I feel like at the same time, I shouldn't have to get it out. Because if we love
You
each other,
supposed to
and I'm
just do
showing,
that shit,
I'm
bro.
doing it and showing it to you, it should be reciprocated. And if I have a problem with it, I should let it be known. Because if
Eddie.
you don't say nothing, they would never know. So I
Eddie.
do give them a grace period on that. But once I say something over and over again and it's not being reciprocated, then now it's on me to make further action. Like I can either leave you or decide on where
Bro.
appropriate moves need to be taken.
And that's why I always see when I say that shit, women always think finances. That's why I say certain shit has to be equal, bro. Like I'm not just gonna keep showing love and keep showing love and keep showing love and nobody showing it back. Cause then all you gonna do is they like women will tell you, you gotta keep doing what you did to get me. I'll be fucking damned. No, for real. I'll be fucking damned. All right, Ben, my bad, folks. I'm gonna go and wrap it up. We might have to catch that next time, bro.
So we're going to do a part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
What?
part 2. Folks got to get up out of here, bro.
Oh.
All right, man. We're gonna holler at y'all next time, man. As always, view.